Hey YouTube, there's a cool looking car I thought I'd show off. It's the Tamiya 112 scale pan car. This is, I wouldn't say too old of a car. I don't even know if they still make it. It's got pretty good suspension. I love the Mazda 787 body. It's one of my favorite race cars of all time. And so there's a couple cool things I did to it. Nothing major. Other than the stickers that they usually want to, Tamiya loves doing their sticker kits. You just paint the base color. I decided to paint like the gold as opposed to a sticker, and then I painted some other parts instead of adding the stickers, including the blue stripe. That was all pinstriped off. And I can take the body off the car right here. Let me just pop it off real quick. If I can get it with one hand. There you go. So that's all done with paint. But the coolest part of this body, again, is if I used my CNC machine, is they had the wing was supposed to be mounted with like Lexan, just the same material the body's made out of. A Lexan material that was bent and then stuck. So what I did was, if I can get this on camera closely, these are ultra thin. They were machined out of 1/4-inch Delrin, thinned down to about 1/8 inch, and I cut in the pretty correct looking triangles. That was done on my machine, so now I've got like a CNC machined mount that actually looks really nice in a car, because normally this is all this clear plastic, and they give you stickers to make it look like it's hollow. Well, that's the real deal there. So the chassis has some nice modifications. It's a 12 scale. Brushless motor wouldn't fit in there originally. I wanted a traction system in there, so I had to make a aluminum plate to adapt the motor to the gear, to get the gear mesh right, because the shaft on the motor is shorter apparently than a Mabuchi motor that comes with it, I guess. So I got the full aluminum rear pod, carbon fiber axle. I've got the aluminum hubs that they go on each end. I bought the full carbon, which you'd call this thing a 4-way, or actually a 3-way. So you got suspension this way. It's a T-plate style. So you get an oil shock cross car, and then an oil shock, for fore and aft, up and down. And then of course the front end has a real nice kingpin suspension, even though it's just kingpin. They're titanium nitride. I bought the titanium nitride coated pins. The gyro receiver, which helps keep this thing straight because it's squirrely. Pretty fast on that brushless motor on just 2S. Let's see what else. Oh, and I CNC machine this brace here. This thing actually has a little bit of flex across the top. When you push down on the chassis, being that this is such a thin section of material across here, you'd get a little bit of inward flex. So I CNC machine this plate right there. So anyhow, this car, I have a little boo-boo right here, which I bought another body I still need to paint. But I think as far as pure sexiness and sharpness, that this is a good-looking car. It runs good, and I think Tamiya did a great job on it. So maybe I can get some driveway video of this thing running sometime, showing the gyro activation and all that, and how well it runs. So anyway, for now, that's the Mazda 787B, looking really good. Really love this car. It's just a sexy beast. Okay, thanks.